Hello everyone, Alec DeLorean here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Now today we have episode 6 of our Road to Kyber series. I think this episode we might be able to get to Kyber. I think we have to win every single game, or maybe 6 games, I can't remember, but I think we have the potential to actually get to Kyber in this episode. But I won't keep you any longer and in suspense. So if you enjoyed this video, this content and all things Star Wars Hunters related, be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the video. Episode 6. Time to continue the grind. This match was Squad Brawl on Vespara Row. I waited to see who my teammates took to realize after selecting Chaos that the only bot was the support. This could be a disaster. We go straight in and were able to take out Utuni on the get-go. Things then quickly fell apart when they won the team fight after and we go straight to losing. What was that? When respawning, I made a quick work of Utuni again, and then focused my efforts on the Sentinel. Unfortunately, their scorer was putting in overtime and was able to keep him alive for the time being. Then, when they made their advance, I stupidly used my ult on nobody, and got killed whilst in the animation. What is that? I got knocked away when I used my ultimate. I kind of redeemed myself by killing both Utuni and Arantal when coming back to life, which closed the gap for the scoreline a little. Not much happened after that other than killing Utuni, and again, and again. Poor little fellas. When I went up top to face Sentinel and his team, I got stunned when I went to charge him and ultimately died. Oh no, he stunned me when I used my ability. No, I was going to kill Scar as well. When I went back up to try and take revenge, and even though I died, I was still able to take out Scorer, though the score was looking horrid. Sentinel nearly killed me, but I put my shield up and tried to ult him, which failed epically. This was a horrible game from me. We then went on to inevitably lose the game. GG. I had 7 kills, 6 deaths, and somehow the most damage with 3,600. This must have been a tough loss, as I then decided to stop recording, forgetting that I didn't show the rank progress. I think it was a loss of 313 RP? Yeesh. First time in an episode where we went negative RP on screen. We gotta get it back to positive this match. This was Squad Brawl again, this time on Dune Sea Outpost. I wasn't sure who to be, so I hesitantly took Sprocket. Luckily, they didn't have a support, so this could be good for us. We charged in and nearly died, though I knew Diago was low, so I went round to finish him off. I'm gonna go kill this guy quickly. Hello. Oh my god, I missed every single shot. Bro, what was that? When I got back to my team, everything happened so fast that when playing, I wasn't sure what stunned me as I went flying. But when looking back, it seems, as I was jumped by Arantal, which sent me flying back as he hit me, I got stunned by Sentinel at the last second, to which I was then an easy target for Diago. When I came back, it was too late to save Chaos, but I was able to get my revenge on Diago at least. Unfortunately, whilst I was helping Sentinel, there was no sound cue for Diago's ult, and he was able to one-shot me. Oh, he used his ult. I didn't even hear him use his ult. There was a big group of madness going on, so I threw over my heal to support as best as I could, which worked. I then tried to force Utuni out of his ultimate for an easy kill, though I ran out of bullets to finish the job. Arantal then instantly pressured me, and even though I was able to kill him, I saw Utuni for a split second and panicked through my ultimate, not knowing he was already dead. Whoa. Oh my god, I think Chaos saved me then. I was caught in the open with my heal already used, so I tried to run away, but Diago had popped his ultimate and finished me off just before I got around the corner. Oh no, I tried to run away so fast. I was then able to move in and throw my heal down to support the team, and then we rounded off the match with an easy kill on Utuni. Oh my god, I did awfully that game. I don't think I had a good game, getting only 3 kills, 5 deaths, 1,500 damage, and just 2,600 healing. I then also forgot to record the RP gain again, which was 440 RP by the way. But fear not, I remembered for the rest of the episode, thankfully. Okay, Sprocket ain't the best for Squad Brawl. Thankfully, we were on his main mode, Dynamic Control, on Death Star Crossfire. We also had 3 tanks, so this could be very difficult for the opposition. Before going straight down to B, I thought I would support Chaos up top to take control of the high ground. No one won it though, as no one died. Though later on I was able to pick off Diago from below. The perfect start for us. Got him. They weren't able to penetrate our defense for this zone, and we had it for the full duration. Though I did panic at the end and threw down my ultimate as I thought I was going to die, which I didn't. I lied. I did get back nearly in time to heal everyone, but we had one death, to which I heard Diago ult and stopped him as he was low health, before he could do any real damage. Later on, Char wanted to kick me out of the game and turned on his turbo boost to come and get me. Thankfully, it ran out before he got to me. The only problem was that he was right on top of me, so I did what anyone should do when faced with a bully: ignore them. I was able to live to see another day using this tip. They did actually get to the next zone first, but I jumped down to contest, though I was being chased again and eventually died. But I was able to get my ultimate down just before I died and avenged myself from the grave. Not sure what Scorer was doing. I had to leave for the next zone with low health, and their sentinel noticed this and tried to chase me. Thankfully, Chaos the Fortress bonked him away. It got a bit chaotic on the zone, and then Char ulted and tried to chase me, but my max level sprocket saved my life with the slow, until Sentinel walked around the corner and laughed at me. We decided to then give them the rest of the zone and go to the next one since we only needed 2%. Char unfortunately clocked onto this to delay us, but they couldn't get to us in time and we won the match. You're dead. And we get the game! Alright, that was good, that was good. I had a great game with 11 kills, 3 deaths, 3,000 damage and 4,500 healing. Now that's more like it. This match got us 431 RP, getting us into reaching distance of Kyber 3. Alright, next game was Power Control, which was a welcome surprise. This match was on Vader's Castle. You just know I had to be Slingshot for this one. I then noticed they didn't really have any mobility hunters, so I might have a good time this game. As usual, I went straight to B and then captured it. When I got a second to spare, I went straight to A and tried to get some dominating going, to which we did, but only for a few seconds. Sentinel then came over to A to try and take it back, but me and Zayn stood our ground and sent him back to the locker rooms. Thank you. I was going to go back to B, but they really wanted A back. Fortunately, a pro gamer took over my ability to play and got me a triple kill to defend the zone, moving us into domination. There you go, there's that kill. I'm just going to hold on to this for as long as I can. Hello there. I'll kill you as well. What a crazy start to this game. I had a feeling I was going to die the next push since I had no ultimate to help me out this time, which is what happened. I guess I was just trying to waste as much time as I could. When I respawned, they finally started getting some points, but I instantly took C back and then shot off over to A to try and get back into scoring some points. Sentinel came over to attempt a 2v1 retake, in which Chaos ulted and took him and his squadron out. Nice, 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 nice. We then went and took B back, to which this then won us the game. There you go. Okay, well, GG, I don't know what happened that game. They just didn't have mobility, so... I had a fantastic game and some good plays. I got 7 kills, only 1 death, and 3,100 damage. This then eased us nicely into 424 RP. Kyber 3 is surely right around the corner. I think it's just 2 games to reach Kyber, so let's just win? Easier said than done. We got dynamic control again, this time on Mos Espa way station. I was back with my old trusty Sprocket again, this time with the 2 enemies from last match on our team, the ultimate combo. The first zone was quite crazy as it was contested for a long while, but then I eventually died to Char, just as I had put down my heal. Oh, I'm dead, damn! I came back to try and help, but I was being shot at distance by Scorer. So I was trying to attack whilst positioning myself to be out of sight for Scorer, in which she was able to take me out anyway. Okay, their Scorer is healing from distance and I do not like it. Though, when I respawned, I instantly put my slow and damage increase buff on her and she instantly died, wasting her ultimate. Char came jumping in, but Sentinel was able to stun him and together we finished him off before he was able to get back up and heal. Slingshot also came in and ulted, so I threw down my heal and the team were able to take him out. We got some very good progress on this zone, and when they came in to attack for the final points, I was able to take out their Scorer again, giving us a big advantage. We made a mistake by trying to win the last fight with Char instead of going to the next zone, which heavily cost us as we died and then also spawned far away from it, giving them a vital comeback. When I finally got there, I threw down my ult and heal, but Char was able to deal with me before I was able to get back to full health. They then made the same mistake we did by fighting for the final points rather than going to the next zone. So this time we had the advantage and needed to defend. It went well-ish, getting some points, but Slingshot was getting nicely healed by Scorer, meaning I was unable to kill him and he finished me off. When I went back, I knew exactly where Scorer was and decided to do what I did earlier, apply the slow and damage increase buff and melt their health down. There you go, get out of here. I was hesitant to go to the next zone as my teammates weren't close, but I did anyway just so I could contest. We were able to take out Slingshot, but I unknowingly ran straight into Scorer who made short work of me. I had a long trek to get back, and unfortunately all of my team died just as I was getting there, so I wasn't able to just jump in and contest. We then set up for the next zone, and as soon as everyone got there, I popped my ultimate and then was able to take Scorer out of the fight as well. I feel like I kept their Scorer on lockdown quite well this match. I did die, but my team avenged me and we were starting to getting some nice points on the board. They then gave up that zone and let us have the final points on it, seemingly setting up for the next zone. Unfortunately for them, we popped 3 ultimates, one being a waste from me, to secure the push and getting ourselves closer to victory. I used my ultimate, I panicked. They then panicked and was running in as much as they could to try and contest, but we were just too close to victory, and within a split second, we got the final points to win. Yes! Oh, that was so hard. That match was so much fun. If anyone in this match watches this, thank you for the game and GG's. I had a fun time getting 2,300 score, 4,200 damage, and 7,700 healing. This got us 442 RP, getting us the promotion chance next game. Next match was Dynamic Control again, this time on Vader's Castle. The problem is, this time someone wanted to be Scorer, so I had to pick a non-support, not my strong suit. I ended up going with Utuni purely for the AoE damage. The start of the match was fine for me as I was able to kill Scorer early, though sadly no one on our team was brave enough to get onto the zone. I went to finish off Chaos, but she slam dunked me into Scorer's path, who then was able to get an easy kill on me. Okay, well they've changed spawns. I was going to try and get to the next zone, but Chaos was blocking me and I decided to stupidly run up to her, granting her an easy kill. We spawned far away again, and we were too slow to get to the next zone. This is a very bad start and will take a lot to come back. We couldn't even get close to the zone as they were doing so well at just applying pressure on us away from the zone. It was then the third zone and I tried to contest it, but Chaos and Arantal were there to bully me into respawning for the millionth time. There is no way we're going to make a comeback with this scoreline. We nearly got to kill their Chaos whilst getting some points, but their Scorer came in clutch and kept her alive, who then were able to finish me off. Utuni is the worst matchup to play versus Chaos. Okay, well, I've just been... Their Scorer is so good. On the next zone, we were able to kill Chaos, but it was too little too late as I was slammed away and finished off by Arantal. I did try to use my ultimate to pressure at the end, but it wasn't enough. That was absolutely rough. Oh my god. I had a really bad game, getting 5 kills, 8 deaths, and 3,900 damage. We then lost a meaty 284 RP, meaning if we wanted to rank up this episode, we only had one shot at it. The final match was my least favourite ranked mode, Squad Brawl. This time on Mos Espa Way Station. I never know who to play as on this mode, but I ended up picking Arantal as I have been playing better with him since his buffs at the start of the season. The first team fight went well as I got the first kill and it was on their support Scorer. So that means we were then able to finish off Sentinel and Chaos as they didn't have any healing. I nearly died on the next fight as I was stunned and Arantal decided to roast me, but our Scorer said no and gave me the heals I needed. I was then able to convert that into killing Scorer while she was busy throwing her soup onto the floor. I was then later caught in a bit of a pickle, jumping in on the whole team like a greedy Mandalorian. Fortunately, our Scorer was popping off and kept me alive long enough to use my ultimate and get a cheeky double kill. There we go. Their Chaos then did a nice ultimate and got a double kill while I was able to dash out of it. Seeing as she was low health, I thought I would try and finish her off, to then get slapped in the back by Aaron Toll. Later on, me and Aaron Toll were having a little 1 versus 1, to which he floated away like a fairy, and Chaos was able to finish me off in the meantime. Somehow, they were now in the lead. I am not sure what happened. Their Aaron Toll was then caught off guard and we were able to kill him before he got away. I then got wombo comboed as I got smashed by Chaos into next week, and then Aaron Toll turned around and roasted me again. Thankfully, we won the team fight. I was then able to steal Diago's kill, and then their scorer dropped down the chimney like Santa just as I was lighting the fireplace. Thanks for that. I'm not sure what happened again, as their scorer just decided to run into us. I think she's feeding. Nice. Their scorer then made a weird choice again as she ran into solo ult, in which I just finished her off. There we go. We were then in the driving seat needing just 1 kill, to which scorer was caught alone and we were able to finish her off. Got him. Yes. Oh my god, that was stressful. I had a super match getting 14 kills, 4 deaths, and 5,700 damage. We were then gifted 427 RP, getting us into Kyber 3. Kyber 3! Heck yes. Oh my god, yes. We got to Kyber in this season, on video actually. So technically, Red Kyber is done, but obviously we want to get to Kyber 1, so let it continue. So if you enjoyed this video, this content and all things Star Wars Hunters related, and you're excited for the next episode, be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.